There comes a moment, a pivotal point in life's journey, when you stop merely surviving, when the daily grind loses its grip, and you start returning to yourself, to the essence of who you truly are. You find yourself wandering through a tranquil garden, where the air is soft and fragrant, and every step is gentle, unhurried. The petals of blooming flowers brush your fingertips, their colours vivid yet soothing, inviting you to pause and breathe in their beauty. Sunlight filters through the leaves, casting gentle patterns on the path ahead, guiding you deeper into stillness. Each breath becomes slower, softer, as you listen to the quiet symphony of birdsong and the gentle rustle of petals in the breeze. Here, in this sanctuary of green, you feel the world slow down. The worries of yesterday dissolve into the earth beneath your feet. She walks a path, a familiar route, yet one she doesn't quite remember consciously. But her body knows the way. It remembers the steps, the turns, the feel of the earth. The earth is cool and steady beneath you, grounding you in the present moment. You notice the tiny miracles, dew on a blade of grass, the spiral of a fern, the dance of light on water. With every step, you return to yourself, to the quiet wisdom that has always lived within. A white house stands in silence, a beacon of forgotten memories. She once lived there, until she had to leave until circumstances forced her away. She left at 8 years old, a tender age marked by innocence. When pain came in the shape of someone who should have protected her, someone who should have been a source of safety. Today, she opens the door not to the past, not to relive the hurt, but to her place in the present, to reclaim her narrative and rewrite her story. She steps into a sunlit room, where the windows open to a blooming garden. The scent of jasmine and rose fills the air, and she feels safe, held by the gentle embrace of nature. She sits quietly, watching butterflies drift from blossom to blossom, their delicate wings a reminder of transformation and hope. There in the quiet, a small version of her waits, a fragment of her younger self, still, frozen in time, waiting to be found, to be healed. She kneels. She doesn't say, "Be brave," not this time. She says, "You were brave. You endured. I've come back for you, to take you home." Together they walk into the garden, hand in hand, feeling the warmth of sunlight and the promise of new beginnings. She brings the child to the table, a symbol of nourishment and connection. Tea is poured, a comforting ritual to soothe the soul. Rudis rests near their feet, a loyal companion offering silent support. The garden hums with quiet life. Bees drift from flower to flower. A gentle breeze stirs the leaves, and the world feels whole again. She closes her eyes and feels the peace settle in her chest, a soft glow of belonging and acceptance. She sits under the oak that once stood outside of her childhood home. Now it is within, a part of her very being. The roots of the oak intertwine with her own, anchoring her spirit, reminding her that she is both strong and gentle. Once the hollow was a wound, a painful reminder of loss. Now it holds wisdom, a testament to resilience and growth, a shelter for soul, a sanctuary of peace and healing. The garden within her heart blooms, each flower a memory transformed, each leaf a lesson learned. The garden has come alive again, bursting with colour and life. There is room now for beauty without fear, for joy without reservation. She smiles, feeling the sunlight on her face, knowing that she is safe, that she is home in herself. The journey has brought her here, to this sacred place of belonging, where every breath is a homecoming. And I am home, truly, deeply home. Welcome home. Welcome to yourself. May you always find your way back to this garden within, where peace blossoms and love is rooted deep.